you guys. So a few weeks ago, I got this Chemistry Plus notebook. And so, I made that, but, and it comes with a kit and a book, and stay tuned because we're going to go through the entire alphabet of the universe, and it has 118 letters. And, write down in the comments below how fast you can, do the ABCs because it asks you in the book. For me, I could do it in 3 seconds and 34 milliseconds. And so today we'll need a 9-volt battery. It has to be 9 volt. And then you'll need a tablespoon of salt from our house. Both of those were from our house. 2 test tubes are in the kit. And then oh yeah, and the thing is Chemistry Plus, not just plain old chemistry. We'll need 2 test tubes in the kit, and a red plus a black wire in the kit, and a tray of water. You will need your parents with this because we're making rocket fuel, and we will need a lighter. You can use a match because a match should probably work better because it said to use a match. And so I recommend you doing this with your parents, and my dad's going to be doing it for me because it's actually I'm doing this kind of by myself, except my dad's going to help me. So you have your test tubes below the surface of the water, and so you will need to make sure there's no air bubbles. No air bubbles in this one, it looks like. So you will fill it up it's super hard. Like this. And then you need to make sure no air bubbles. So my hands are wet, and so my dad's going to do it. And so first you need the red wire, and you'll attach it to one of the test tubes. And then you'll grab your black wire way over there, and you'll attach it to your other test tube without the red. And then you'll need your 9-volt battery. And so you will stick the red onto it.
What part?
The
red goes on the
left side.
Positive side.
Oh, the red goes on the positive side, and then the black will go on the negative side, obviously. So, yeah. And now we'll have to wait for 9 minutes.
15 minutes.
You'll need to wait for at least 15 bubbles to appear on right here on the black negative because, wait, why?
The hydrogen?
The hydrogen is going in. And so later with the rocket fuel, it'll be really cool because we'll pop it with a lighter, and it's, at first you'll expect not like that. And so, wait, this kind of reminds me of so that kind of reminded me. So, yesterday night, we have a Saturday service at our church, and it reminded me how God's promises never appear how we think they're going. So, it's been 15 minutes, 1 plus 5, well, so this one right here absorbed oxygen, and then the black wire right here absorbed pure hydrogen. Make sure that the air bubbles do not disconnect yet. So we're doing it. We already did it once. This is so amazing. Let's do both of them. And you'll need to stand them up like how I am. Well, my father is.
So you can see the air bubbles?
You can see them.
You can see the air bubble, that's the hydrogen.
And this one in front was the black wire for us, and the one in the back is the red wire for us. So the front one will have the hydrogen, which will do that really, really cool thing. I don't know why we absorb the oxygen, and there's no more water now. So watch. This is the thing that I said you won't expect. There you go. See? It was pretty cool, huh? So that noise was us popping the hydrogen. And so I hope you liked it. And stay tuned because we are going to do the entire alphabet of the universe together. Well, it'd be better if they subscribed because then it would be on YouTube and everyone can see. But so yeah, thank you for watching and bye. Bye. Again. So about the God's promises never appear how we think. With the rocket fuel, that's what it made me think of that. And so I'm just warning you guys that if God promised you something and you knew that, then it's not. Sometimes it might not always appear as you think it's going to come. Like Joseph, his dreams were a promise from God, and they didn't come how he thought they would come. They came in a different way, pretty cool way. And so God's promise, but he always keeps his promises. If he promised you, like another story in the Bible, he said Abraham was like 100 years old, and he didn't have any kids, and he wanted kids so bad. And then God brought him outside, and he looked up, and there was like a bunch of stars in the sky, more than he could count. And God promised him that that's how much kids he's going to have. And I don't think if he trusted him or not, but he had Isaac, which Isaac had Jacob. God changed Jacob's name into Israel, and then the entire state of Israel was made, and he had even more kids, Abraham, right? Well, not like that, but that's how big his family became. More than all the stars in the sky, and it was like twice as much as the most stars in the sky that you've ever seen. So it was so cool. So God kept the promise, but it didn't come how he thought. And it didn't come when he was alive. He had Isaac, he died, and then Isaac had Jacob. Jacob became Israel, and then Israel had another family. And so it just reminded me of that.